Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Saturday, August the 31st, 2019. The 31st day of Vlogust. I can't get comfortable, excuse me. Wow, 31 days, huh? How'd y'all like the hummingbirds? Were they beautiful? I love them. And like I said, when I'm sitting there watching, sitting there making a video and I'm like, whoa. That's why. Gosh, you'd think somebody would fix that wall. Anyway, y'all seen it before, right? 31 days of August. You've probably seen every tank top I own, every t-shirt. Well, no, I've got tons of t-shirts. Everything I wear to work. But it's been a good month. We made a bunch of stuff. We gave away a bunch of stuff. We gave away more stuff. Still got more stuff to give away. On Monday, September 2nd, I don't know what time I'll draw yet, but I'll probably cut the... Let's see, I'll probably cut the entries... I'll probably draw around noon. Is that okay? Everybody okay with that? I'll draw at noon on Monday, September 2nd. So welcome to all my new subscribers. I have gained quite a few this month. Thank you to everybody that's given me all the shout outs. I've heard several of them myself. And then also in people's live chats, you know, we will mention each other's name and do some subscribing. So, what y'all want to talk about the last day of August? We've talked about a lot of stuff. Traveled a lot of miles. Said a lot of prayers. Some of us are a year older now. Drinking my beautiful Z cup. Yarn is life, baby. But, let's see, what did I do? You know, and I got this carousel in that I'm doing with my melon heads. And I had it since when? Oh, I guess I just got it. Wednesday, Thursday, no, anyway. But y'all know me, I will hold a package till, you know, Christmas or so. I'm going to have more coffee. I don't know what time it is, actually. Been out running around in the heat all day. And then I came in and watched, first time I've turned my TV on, I guess, since my daughter was here in July. Yes. I may have turned it on a couple of times since then, but I don't remember doing that. But anyway, that's why I need to find an alternative to cable. And I watched Aquaman. Good, is all I can say. That's one handsome fella right there. I love that man in Game of Thrones. Even when I couldn't understand what he was saying. But that was a great movie. I love all the superhero movies and everything. What else? Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. I know that I've enjoyed watching a few others also during this month. And I don't think I've done a whole podcast showing all my stuff. I tried to show it as I was making it when I was giving it away for the 12 days of August. And I finally mailed out those packages today to Pam, Red Gingerbread, and to Mary Wanamaker. I also sent Ginger a big old box of bags. So I have no idea how to pack those things to ship them out. And I have gotten a couple of other emails from people wanting, saying that they do the plarn. So I will continue saving up. I try not to waste those things. But like I said, ever since Jane said that Walmart sells them back to whatever, that's just tough. They're not getting them back from me. I'd rather somebody have them that will use them for something good. So anyway, I got the Carousel package in from Leah in Australia. Leah's Handmade Crafts. You know, we talk every day. How come we don't know these things? It is. And I've said before that I'm the geeky person that enjoys the, what is it, the newspapers and the whatever, you know, your newspaper. If you stuff something with newspaper, guess I'm going to probably keep that newspaper because it's got your city and a date on it, and that's memorabilia to me. Some people call it junk, hoarding, whatever. It's not really hoarding because there are no dead cats under it. I will stick to that story forever. But, so the first thing, and this is something I love too. I love the old general stores. The first thing that I fell in love with was this, well, except the bag says made in USA. Is this a store in Australia? Okay then. So anyway, it's a cool little country store, general store bag. But Leah made me some wonderful goodies. And, you know, my friends are always on the lookout for me a good man. Is there such? Oh, that was bad. Ooh, I know. They're all taken, though. There you go. So, not just a good man, but the perfect man she sent me. She made me and sent me. Oh, look at my gingerbread man. He says, bite me. Isn't it cute? Isn't it so cute? Can't get him all in there. Look, he's sideways. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. And the perfect man, he doesn't talk back and he doesn't get mean and stuff. That one over there, however, will argue with me. Luckily, he's not up wanting to. He will, though, before this is over. What do you want to bet? And then, like I said, just the fact that all this came from Australia is, she sent me a wonderful pen that says Australia. Australia. And I love this one. Well, I love them all. Kangaroo. And cute koala. It says Australia, even though you can't see it in this stupid phone. And then she made me a ton of stitch markers. And some of them are, this is a crocodile. How cool is that? Never will you focus. I think I have realized, though, why people have the cameras behind, because I think they're doing the forward camera and watching themselves from the backside. Is that correct? Y'all let me know. And then you get the higher resolution camera, and then a wonderful starfish. And this kangaroo. And two, I hate looking around if I have a camera in the back. Anyway, y'all know. Cute froggy. Froggies are my animals. I love froggies. Frogs and cows and stuff. Okay, already seen kangaroo. They falling around. Already seen that one. And it's beautiful. I love this cross. Just kind of a dainty little cross. That's kind of wear around my neck when I do wear a necklace. It's just a small little cross. And love and be loved. And a dolphin. And a purple ribbon. I know that represents several things, but in Leah's case, that represents pancreatic cancer awareness. I think it also represents lupus, and there's one more, and I can't think of it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Leah. Now, these were the items that she sent me just personally for me, and she sent me a lovely card. I'll show you the picture, but as with most cards, you know, there's a private message. So pretty, the birds. Thank you, Leah. I love it. I love everything. I love you, Chicky. Thank you for. And that's buttercups. Oh, wow. See, the thing is, I bet she doesn't even know the story about the buttercups and me. I don't think I've ever told it. That's why. But my ex-husband, he has now passed away, named me and Renee, I'm Buttercup, and she is Sunflower. So those two, so every time I think of either one of those, I think of him. And I've gone by those names for many years. Oh, rest his sweet heart. He passed away a couple years ago, and that man loved me to death. So I'm going to show the items I got and kept out of the carousel. And then I believe for me, thank you, Leah, for the wonderful personal gifts to me. I love them. And the fact that you made them and sent them to me means more than anything. One thing I kept out of the carousel is Lin Craft Cakes. I'm going to have to read it and then show it to you because, of course, I can't see. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Meterage. Oh, wow, that's cool. Approximately 350 meters. What is rattling? Is that my AC making that crazy noise? Huh. Anyway, sorry. 200 grams. Needle size, 5mm. I guess that would go for a needles or crochet hooks, right? And tension, which I assume is gauge, 18 stitches by 24 rows. Now, main reason I kept this one, let's see, care instructions: cool, hand wash, do not bleach, dry flat, do not tumble dry, do not iron, do not dry clean, do not soak. Now, you know why I love this the most? Because there are words and not freaking pictures. Hello? I grew up reading, not looking at pictures. I'm old, okay? I like old stuff. Old school. So this is Lin Craft Cakes. With a cute cushion pattern. I'm trying to see if there's a... The color is macaroon. And I did not get this so much for the color, even though it is beautiful color, and I'm showing you. The main reason I got it is because I've never had any yarn from Lin Craft in Australia. But look at this, how beautiful. It's got teal. Is that gray? I can't tell if that's gray or taupe. I think maybe taupe. And then a cream color, and that's kind of a gray going back into a taupe. So that's beautiful. And like I said, that's just awesome because it It's from Lin Craft in Australia. Even though it was made somewhere else, it's still from Australia. And remember, I'm weird like that. And then another one I kept, because we are going into, I actually don't know if I'll make hats out of this or not, but I kept a pack of 2 Premier Serenity Chunky in, what color is this? Crayon box. Oh, and these colors are kind of muted, but they are much more vibrant than that. But look at all these colors. Yeah, it's not going to get any better no matter how close I get. I should practice with the mirror thing from behind today. Or tomorrow. See what happens. So there were 2 of these. And I'm going to have to verify, but since they were in a package, is this considered 1? Or is that 2? I just need to know, chickies. Melon heads. So I'll know, oh. Details, details. I need to do a haul video because, like, it's not really a haul. It's just all a bunch of shopping everywhere. Like, stupid, like, because I can't even crochet right now. Thanks for bringing that up. This is Premier Yarns. And yes, I can get this over here, but I didn't want to take all the good stuff. Well, it's all good stuff. What am I saying? See pictures. What does that mean? Like, there's a picture of something with a triangle, and one with a circle, and one with a... I can tell the iron. And I'll probably tell the rest of them if I want to. But that first picture right there, that's like a tub. Is that supposed to be a washing machine? What? Give me some words, people. Silly Americans. I was talking to somebody about that the other day. So this is Premier Yarns. I think I told you it's Serenity Chunky. And it's a number 5 bulky. And that would make some beautiful hats. But gosh, I hate wasting. Not wasting. Anyway, I gotta find something pretty to make with that. 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. Oh, there's words. Sorry. Machine wash warm, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. But, and yes, I can get this here, but like I say, I loved these colors. So yeah, chickies, let me know if that's 1 or more, and so I can make sure to get enough back in there. There is one other item. Oh, and then I kept this wonderful handmade soap sack. And it's so soft. I mean, it's so soft compared to, I don't know, compared to what we have over here. Now, there are some, I think I have a Premier cotton that is really soft. But look at this. This is why I kept it. I'm kidding. I kept it because Leah made it. But this says, Tilly, established Australia, 18... Oh, man. What does that say? I have to blow stuff up in my camera. I can't see what it says. I can't tell the year, but I'll tell you later. Anyway, it's Tilly. Always made in Australia. Smells so good. Ah, oh, smells so good. I love this too. It's handmade. But there is one other item I'm considering out of there, but I really don't want to, like, I'm trying to not, I need to check to see if I have it before I get it anyway, but I'm kind of doubting I will. But anyway, so there. That was a rambling, wasn't it? So I love this, and I love this. And I love this. These two came from Australia, y'all. Hey. That makes it so awesome. And then yesterday, what was who was I talking to? I was on a live somewhere. Somebody that I'm normally not on a live with. I can't remember whose live it was. But I said something about, I love the even though they're all mostly made in the same place, but like there's some yarn that I have gotten from the UK that is just, I can find nothing that here that compares to it. So I said something about, and like I say, I know they're all usually made in China or Turkey or somewhere like that. But I said something about I could send yarn or an exchange or something like that, but that I find the yarns overseas or coming from other places tend to be softer and just nicer overall quality. I said, because here in America, you know, we're more about quantity than quality, it seems, at times. I know I don't mean that bad against America. It's just that I was just being truthful. You know, some of the yarns that I have gotten from overseas, I mean from UK, and the main one I can ever say about is Happy Berry, my Happy Berry box. That King Cole that I got that one time, I still can find nothing to compare to it. Now the Bernat crushed velvet is soft for what it is. I guess the crushed velvet probably comes the closest to that King Cole Yummy that I got that one time. And even this right here, and even though it was made, it says made in China, but it's for Lin Craft Australia, it's softer than the cakes we get here that we buy from the companies here. So I don't know if they have their own concoction that they do. I have no idea. They all come from one big plant in Turkey, from what I understand. Okay, enough about that. So I will need somebody to tell me if this counts as one or two, since it wasn't one package. And then I will get items back in there and get that back out this week. I believe it is leaving me going to, am I supposed to say who? It's North Carolina. There's a bunch of people in North Carolina, y'all. So what else? Last day of Vlogust. Woohoo! We made it! Woo! Hallelujah! 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 I can't believe that I actually was able to get in here. And I think it's time to take a rest, though, and watch everybody else. I saw that Kim, Blue Cherub. Hey, Kim. I love the way she does that. She'll talk about something. She's like, hey, y'all. Well, she don't say y'all, but, you know. Is doing SOS for September, which I think is Sharon Oyala September. Not sure who might be doing that with her, but there's usually someone doing it with her. If I was any better at amigurumi, I would try it, but there's no way I'll be able to do videos every day in September. Although I think I'm going to miss y'all. It's nice having some humans to talk to each day, even if it is through a telephone screen. Somebody mentioned too to soak rice in my video where I made the sachets. Somebody mentioned soaking rice in, or not soaking rice, but to use rice and put scented things with it. Will the rice? I have a question. I always have questions. Will the rice hold that scent if I were to put, like, I have a lot of Scentsy wax cubes, and when you break them off, they have usually some kind of little splattery parts that stay in the thing, little pieces that broke off. So I save those because I put those in, I'll put them in something, and like what did I put those in? I have like these little cups that I'll put them in, and I'll set them in my truck somewhere, of course, so they're not going to fall over. But then, like, during the heat of the day, they will melt or get warm, and they'll smell good. So I was wondering if I put, like, those little pieces that are broken off in rice and let it sit for a while, if it will hold that scent, and for how long. I worried about putting just the wax pieces in there because they do have some greasy, oily that comes out when they sit a while or when they get warm in the packaging. So I didn't know if that would work. I don't have essential oils. I can get some. I think my sister sells them. But, and thank you all for your prayers for her. As far as I know, she is home. I haven't actually heard, and that's terrible of me. But for those of you who do not know, she was in the hospital this week with a possible blood clot. And then, well, I just got comfortable, didn't I? I just leaned on back and like, hey. And then I have an aunt that was in the hospital this week with what I believe was a double bypass surgery. And I'm horrible because I don't know these things, but I will find out. Prayers for her complete recovery. And I don't think that her surgery was anything that they could do going through the leg or anything. Now, my daddy had, I think, quadruple bypass through his leg and foot because he was a liver patient and could not undergo complete sedation. So he was an experiment at University of Alabama, Birmingham, and they did a quadruple bypass through his leg. Guinea pig, if you will. God love him. He made it through that. But then his liver just finally started shutting things down, and he passed away in November of 2004. Hasn't been a day since that I haven't thought about him. This is the last day of August. I shouldn't be crying or thinking about crying or whatever. So, I didn't get to ride. I'm going to change the subject before I do cry, okay? Love my daddy. I miss him. Miss him really bad. Because I know y'all have seen pictures of me and Mama, and we look alike, but you should see a picture of all three of us. I look just like both of them. Especially this curly hair and these cowlicks and stuff. My hair's going white like his. I call these my racing stripes. But his hair was solid white. It wasn't gray. And that's the direction mine is taking. I wanted to ride my motorcycle today, but by the time I got through running around, I think I said earlier, I got my packages in the mail for Pam, red gingerbread, marijuana. I did. I remember now. And ginger. I got a P.O. box. And I asked him, I said, so do I have to put my whole name, my real name on there, or can I just put my hobby name on there? And he said, well, you just put whatever you want to, and if it goes to that P.O. box, then that's where we're putting it. Okay, simple enough. Got it. So I will start listing that in there. I'm not by any means saying send me stuff because I have no room for it. But I know a lot of you want to send cards and letters and, encouragement things. So that would be great. Would love to hear from you. Because I have like 14 emails and Facebook that I don't check very often these days anyway. And even I'm creeping on up on 1,000, and I am trying to still know everybody and everything. I know most of the time I only heart messages, but that's because all I have is my phone, really, and it's just hard. Most of the time I'm checking that and Instagram and Facebook and whatever. I'm driving, or no, I'm not texting and driving, but I am somewhere that I just can't text back. When I get a computer, which I have put off for a little while, I was going to get one like 2 weeks ago, but then this thing with my shoulder, I'm not sure what that's about to require as far as doctors go. So I'm just trying to hang on to my money, except yarn and stuff. So don't really want to do much more than buying essentials like yarn and stuff. But again, as far as the shoulder goes, I mean, of course, it's not any better. I did want to ride my motorcycle yesterday after I got back from the post office and everything, but then all that running around in my truck with no AC, I just got a little warm, so I didn't really want to go shove my head, or today, that was earlier today, right? I took a nap, so it seems like yesterday already, or tomorrow, whatever we are in. This is my last day of August video. That's what it is. It's going to be labeled Day 31, no matter where we are or what we're doing and when. Just like every other video of my life. And then I'm hoping to get up a full podcast with a bunch of projects and stuff, which isn't much lately. Still haven't finished the elephant blanket, but that's kind of a goal of mine this weekend. I do want to ride my motorcycle, dang it. And I know this is going to be painful, but as long as I have control, I will take like 12 ibuprofen and ride. Just kidding, I won't take that many. But I will take 4, which is like, I think, hospital strength or something. I will take it down the road just as if I'm just charging my battery. I'll take it up the road a little ways. And if I feel endangered, I will not ride. I promise, I promise. Don't get onto me yet. But I also want to get a phone mount for my motorcycle because I know a few of you want to go riding with me. And I can't afford a one of those helmets that have that thing. What's those called? GoPro or something. Anyway. And I'm not going to go down the road with one of those on my head. So I need a motorcycle mount. And then another thing I've thought about was if I'm going down the road on my motorcycle and the wind's blowing, I don't know, without any editing skills, if I'm going to be able to block out that noise. So I have to, number one, find a motorcycle holder for my motorcycle, and number two, make sure I can either know how to reduce or eliminate the background noise, or if the holder is encased in something that keeps the wind from hitting it. I have questions. always going to question something. But, you know, I'd rather question it than to get down the road and not have what I need. So I'm going to question everything to death before it gets to that point. So what else? I am making I started making Christmas ornaments. I still can't really jump in and do a whole lot. Or I'm just not doing any projects that might require a lot of time. But I will show you. Let's see. I think I need to get my glue gun out. I'm not going to show you all of it because it's going to be a surprise, but it includes burlap and red noses. It's so cute, too. So far, it's been a pain because this is jute or hemp or something. And it's like kind of not easy to maneuver. And of course, I don't want to put any more pressure on my than I have to until I can figure that out. Big Labor Day festival at the Catholic Church. I've been passing a few mornings that I've mentioned to y'all this weekend. I'm not sure if it's all weekend or just Monday, but I am going to check on that. That would be a good place to ride my motorcycle too, kind of close and not very far off. But if it doesn't hurt, I'm going to ride a good distance. I'm going to check the weather, and I'm going to hit the road. I need it. I haven't ridden all summer, people. And there's been all these rides coming about. I do want to do my little oysters I mentioned, too, about for the teddy bears, for the Teddy Bear Express, or whatever it's called, where the motorcycles all ride into the children's hospital and take all these toys, and mainly teddy bears. It started out just teddy bears, but I think if I could make 20 little oysters for the amount that would cost me to buy a big teddy bear, or 20 oysters are actually not going to cost me anything because I'm going to use what I have here. But I think if I could make 25 or 30 kids smile over giving one high dollar teddy bear to one child, then that is worth more to me. So, well, anyway, I'm up at 35 minutes now, and I don't want y'all to go. I don't know. I'm trying to get my thoughts together for Vlogtober, so I guess I'll be back then. And in the meantime, just keep watching mine. I will have my giveaway Monday. Hello. That is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube video. Go back to number 17. I think it's day 17 was 1 year. Woohoo! And the main prize will be the book. And then, I don't know what else. No. I have no idea. I have other stuff kind of piled in there, but I always want to send more than I have a box for. So it is open worldwide. I'm not going to limit it. However, I may have to wait till next payday if somebody overseas wins it. No big deal. I don't mind at all. I want to share the love everywhere because everywhere around the world has helped me with my subscribers. I haven't yet hit 1,000, but that's okay too, because the bigger it is, the less I can keep it personal, I guess. I do want to get a journal of some sort going so I can keep up with everybody I correspond with. There are some that actually emails me and, text me and stuff, and I want to start getting everybody's, at least their birthdays or whatever, and try to at least say happy birthday when I see that on my list. I bought a calendar specifically for YouTube birthdays. So we'll start that later too. And then starting September 1st, I will kick into high gear with the breast cancer awareness blanket that I'm raffling. If you have not yet gotten your ticket, please send me an email and to the email address in the listed below in the details, or see more. And I will send you information on how to get a ticket. They are $10 a piece. I am only selling 100. I've already sold about a third of that, so I may go like to 150 because I still think that keeps it low enough number buying, donating a good amount of money, but keeps everybody's chances high in winning. I don't want to sell like 1,000 tickets or anything, even though I'd love to be able to hand a check for $10,000 to the Cancer Society. That would be so awesome. And but even though I will always enter something for a good cause, it's not always as exciting when you are one in 500,000 people that might win. So, then you're kind of excited because you might actually have a chance. So anyway, yes, please, if you want more information on that. If you have already ordered a ticket and I haven't responded to you in some sort of way, let me know just to make sure I got it. For those of you that I have responded, for anybody that I have gotten money from, I will be sending out your ticket stubs this week. I'm going to try to start writing those envelopes out like tomorrow, and hopefully get them in the mail Tuesday. So I guess that covers everything. This is longer than usual, but I only have like 2 minutes left, I think, on the amount of time I have. I need to come up with a better filming option. I've enjoyed everybody and all their comments all month. Don't go nowhere. Don't stop commenting. Don't stop getting on to me about getting this thing checked out. And sending your love and prayers and good wishes and all your suggestions on things. Like the rice thing, that was fabulous. If that works, then that's what I will be making sachets out of. I just want to make sure that they're not going to hold on to greasy oil or anything that might leak through the material and make it ugly. So I just don't know, because I have never done that yet. I have cut a good bit of fabric though. But Anyway, I'm just going to keep on going down squirrel trails and rabbit holes if I don't cut this off. But it's been fun, y'all. It's been a great month. A lot of giving. A lot of filling my heart with love. And a lot more to come. Because I'm that giving kind of gal. I'm always going to make something for somebody or give somebody something or send somebody something. That's just me. So, y'all come back and see us now. I'll still be here. Like I said, I'll put my post office box below too and my email so y'all get in touch with me. I'm not saying send me stuff. One more time, I'm not saying to send me anything. But cards and letters and just say hello. I do enjoy reading a handwritten letter instead of always having a message sent digitally. I'm old like that too. But I will keep in touch. I will try to keep going. And see where we go then. If I come across anything exciting. If I go riding tomorrow, I will make a video. Monday, I will make a video because that's the anniversary thing. And other days. Y'all probably still get plenty of me, so there you go. But anyway, hopefully I can get back on the crocheting bandwagon so I can at least have a lot of FOs. I need to do a full podcast. That's another day. Hello, see, here we go. We're going to get in there. It's been fun, y'all. A whole month, day 31 of Vlogust. Hope y'all enjoyed the hummingbirds and all that I have sent your way this month. And here's to many more. Yarn is life, Big Daddy. Love y'all. See you later. Sooner than later, I hope. Happy Labor Day weekend for all those having a long weekend. Thank you for subscribing and liking. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. The sooner I get to 1,000, the sooner I give away more stuff. You can tell I've almost cried 2 or 3 times. Can you tell? My eyes are like almost crying kind of looking. All right. Y'all have a good weekend. And hit me up. Love y'all. Y'all come back and see me now. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.